National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula will rule on who between the Azimio Coalition and the Kenya Kwanza Coalition is the majority party in the National Assembly on Wednesday afternoon. This is after Azimio members of parliament demanded to be recognized as the majority party in the National Assembly following the High Court ruling made last Friday that quashed Wetangula's decision that the Kenya Kwanza is the majority party. And as NTV's David Mudokana reports, drama ensued in the National Assembly this afternoon after the Azimio MPs occupied the majority benches and vowed not to relinquish the majority seats.
Order.
Members of parliament from Azimio, who for the last 2 years have been on the minority side, today occupied the majority side in response to a court ruling that set aside Speaker Moses Wetangula's decision that the Kenya Kwanza Coalition is the majority party.
Mr. Speaker, I want to just indicate that I have therefore, as the majority party whip of Azimio, today handed over to your office a copy of that decision of the High Court with a letter that we are giving you according to the standing orders, our majority leader as Honorable Junet Mohammed and Honorable Robert Mbui.
And I am capable of doing that work, Mr. Speaker. I have the capacity, I have the qualifications, I have the capabilities, I have the numbers in the House, Mr. Speaker, to lead, Mr. Speaker. I have everything what it takes, Mr. Speaker, to be the majority leader of this House, Mr. Speaker.
It is not in this forum to question the reasoning in the judgment. That must be questioned elsewhere. The only issue is it the finding of the court? And it is. And if we are to be a country that practices the rule of law, let it be appealed. But until then, let it be implemented. Let the Honorable Junet Mohammed be the majority leader.
The Azimio MPs insisted they will not relinquish the new seats until their Kenya Kwanza counterparts successfully appealed the ruling that was made by a 3-judge bench of the High Court.
Even when I sat on the seat, it is very warm, Mr. Speaker, unlike mine, which was very cold, Mr. Speaker. I didn't know the seats of Parliament have different warmth, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, I don't foresee myself leaving this seat anytime soon.
However, the Kenya Kwanza MPs dismissed the move, insisting that they are still the majority.
Gentlemen who went to court with a total of 34 prayers before the court. Amongst those prayers was a declaration by the court that the Azimio Coalition be declared as a majority party and the leader of the Azimio Coalition in Parliament be declared as the majority leader in the House. The court declined to give that declaration or that ruling.
We have Parliament and we have the judiciary, and the Parliament is independent, honorable members. Let's not allow that we shall be told what to do. What happens to what we've passed in the past 2 years? What happens to the right decisions that are leading this country in the past 2 years, honorable Speaker? What happens to the IEBC selection panel? Those are the questions. Otherwise, I'll tell my colleagues, the Honorable Millie Odhiambo, who is saying that she has added in her CV the position of the chief whip of the majority. She'll only do that, Honorable Speaker, in her dreams. It will not work. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Order, Honorable Mawade.
The MPs went on to appeal with Speaker Wetangula to make a fresh decision on who is the majority and who is the minority.
Simple mathematics. If people are doubting, we can do mlolongo at Zia's time. We can do the calculation on who is on Kenya Kwanza, who is on Azimio, and make a decision, Mr. Speaker.
The National Assembly Speaker will announce his decision on Wednesday afternoon.
I did say Robert Mbui, and you are misconducting yourself. You are too senior to be told to leave the chamber. I did say, and I want to repeat, and Millie Odhiambo, who raised the point, has read this judgment clearly. The judgment quashed the direction of the Speaker on the majority-minority. The judgment never declared who is the majority. It is not the court to declare the majority. It is the Speaker of this House. And you better know that.
The party with the majority status not only holds the influential majority leader position, but also key parliamentary committees chairperson seats. David Muthoka, NTV, Nairobi.